Most people think they need longer workouts or more exercise to burn fat and build strength. But the truth is, 20 minutes done right burns more fat and builds more strength than 90 minutes done wrong. By the end of this video, you'll have a 3-day, 20-minute routine that burns fat, boosts strength and energy, and fits into any schedule. Maybe you've heard fat loss is all about cardio and cutting calories. This myth gets repeated everywhere, and it's not true. The real switch that controls fat burning and strength is your muscle tissue. Because muscle isn't just about looking good. Muscle is the biggest hormone producing organ in your body. And the framework we're about to go through is the same one that I give almost all of my clients. And I see many of them in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s losing up to 20 pounds and building lean, visible muscle. Most of my clients are extremely busy. They have high-powered jobs, they have multiple kids, sometimes grandkids. The bottom line is most of them don't have a gym membership, and even if they did, they don't have time to get to the gym. So here's what we're gonna cover in the video. First, we're gonna go through the 4-movement template that works your entire body. Second, I'm gonna explain the progressive overload system for at-home workouts. Third, we're gonna go through the 20-minute structure you can use. Fourth, I'm gonna explain why recovery and not exercise volume is the real accelerator to fat loss and strength building, especially after 40. And you're definitely gonna wanna stick around for that one. Last but not least, fifth, I'm gonna give you a plug-and-play weekly plan. If you've ever felt too busy, too tired, or too out of shape to start, this is exactly what I would put you on. So let's start with the foundation. The following 4 movements will help you burn fat, boost your strength, and your energy, regardless of your schedule or where you're doing them. I started this channel to help people like you cut through information overload and build sustainable systems that last. So if you want more content like this, be sure to subscribe. Exercise 1 is bodyweight squats, and these are the metabolism igniter. Squats activate some of your biggest muscles, your glutes, your quads, and your adductors. And because these muscles demand more energy, they increase fat burning long after you're done working them. Here's the mechanism behind this. When these big muscles contract, they release myokines. These are chemical messengers that improve insulin sensitivity, decrease inflammation, and increase fat oxidation. In simple terms, bodyweight squats are one of the best ways to flip your body from fat storage mode to fat burning mode. And here's how I recommend using them. 30 squats, very controlled, and then 30 seconds of rest. And if that's too easy for you, we're gonna level them up later with wall sits and slow negatives. Exercise 2 is push-ups, and these are the upper body hormone amplifier. Push-ups engage your chest, your shoulders, your core, and your triceps. The mechanism behind this is when you're recruiting multiple muscle groups, you're gonna spike growth hormone. And that's one of the key factors in fat burning and lean muscle preservation, especially as you get older. In simple terms, push-ups tell your body we need muscle for more than just walking. So keep the muscle and burn the fat. And the way I recommend using them is to do 20 to 30 seconds worth of push-ups and then 30 to 40 seconds worth of rest. If that's too hard, then go incline or drop your knees to the ground. And if that's too easy, then elevate your legs or do slow repetitions until your body starts to shake. Exercise number 3 is planks, and planks are the stability multiplier. Planks work your deep core muscles, and these serve as your internal support system. The mechanism behind this is by strengthening a strong core, you improve your posture, you improve your skeletal alignment, you reduce back pain, and ultimately improve the efficiency of almost all other movements, which leads to more stability, more force, and better hormone balance. In simple terms, planks are the multiplier because they have the power to make all of the other exercises in your routine burn more calories. I recommend starting with anywhere from a 10 to 60 second plank, depending on your fitness level, and just aiming for a total plank of 2 to 3 minutes. Number 4 are absolutely killer. But before we get to them, if you're interested in deeper dives on a topic like this is one principle among 28 in my book, The Longevity Lifestyle. It's a super easy read, very practical, and the entire focus is helping you implement sustainable routines that you can stick to forever. So if you're interested in that, you can check it out with the link in the description. Exercise number 4 is jumping jacks, and these are the low impact fat burn accelerator. They might be simple on the surface, but they elevate your heart rate and warm up your entire system. And the main mechanism behind them is they raise EPOC, or EPOC, the amount of oxygen that your body uses after your workouts. Higher EPOC means higher calorie burn for hours after you exercise. In simple terms, jumping jacks turn 20 minutes of exercise into a 2-hour fat burning session. And I recommend doing them 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off for a total of 3 to 5 minutes. Now here's where this routine becomes more powerful than most gym workouts. I'm gonna walk you through how to activate progressive overload without gym equipment. Progressive overload is a training principle by which you increase the weight or the strain on your muscle gradually to increase muscle growth, strength, and overall fitness. But here's the key. To activate the mechanism behind it, you don't need weights, you don't need machines, and you don't even need to be in the gym. What you do need is that progressive challenge. And here's how we do it. Level up number 1 is time under tension. You activate this by slowing your reps down. If you're doing push-ups, you might do 4 seconds down and 2 seconds up. This builds muscle and burns fat much more efficiently than doing fast, high reps with poor form. In simple terms, by making your muscles work for longer, you're tearing more muscle fibers. So you're giving your muscles a deeper level of exercise and burn. Level up number 2 are static holds. A few examples of this: you can finish your squats with a 20-second wall sit. You can finish your push-ups with a 10 to 20-second hold at the bottom. And planks are basically static holds themselves. The power of the static hold is creating a massive hormonal and metabolic signal. In simple terms, holding in a static position engages more muscle groups and more muscle fibers. That's why when you're doing it, you start to shake, and that's basically your muscles saying, yo, guys, we need to grow. Level up number 3 is repetitions until technical failure. And we're not talking about sloppy failure. We're talking about technical failure. That means when you stop doing the repetitions, your form breaks. Using push-ups as an example, this means you do push-ups until your form starts to suffer and then you stop. In simple terms, this is just another way to make sure your muscles are stimulated to the maximum without putting you at risk of injury. But here's another thing that most people get completely backwards. And it explains why some people exercise consistently but don't get the results they want regardless of the amount they're moving. Most people believe more workouts equal more results. But here's the truth. You don't build muscle when you're working out. You build muscle when you're recovering. Your workout is the stimulus that tears down the muscle. Your recovery is the transformation that builds it back up. Without enough sleep, protein, hydration, and mobility, your muscles can't rebuild what you just tore down. Imagine trying to rebuild a house. And every time you're doing that, you're trying to make it bigger and better. But while you're in the process of rebuilding, somebody comes and starts tearing down the walls, or they start taking away your materials. That's the same thing that's happening when you're overtraining or undernourishing. And here's the science behind it. Muscle protein synthesis stays elevated for 24 to 48 hours after you exercise. That means your muscles actually grow long after you've done the exercise. But if you train too often or don't go through the right recovery protocol, you interrupt the process. And this is especially true if you're over 40. To adequately recover and build muscle and burn fat at the same time, I tell all of my clients, you need to hit these 3 things. Number 1 is getting 30 grams of complete protein in every meal. Number 2 is sleeping for at least 7 hours each night. And number 3 is giving yourself at least 2 or 3 light exercise days per week. In other words, even if you're doing them at home, you don't want to do strength training 5 to 6 days per week. The key takeaway here is this: recovery leads to hormonal balance, leads to muscle building, leads to fat loss, not the other way around. So here's your action plan and the exact 20-minute workout you'll do 3 days a week. The structure of each round is 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 4 different exercises, and 3 to 4 rounds through the entire thing. The exercises are squats, push-ups, planks, and jumping jacks. It's simple, it's effective, and you will feel the difference within a week, especially if you stack the 3 level up strategies we went through. Most of my clients like doing this Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Some do it Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Just don't forget, you want to hit 7 hours of sleep. You want to try and get 0.7 to 1 grams of protein per pound of your target body weight. I would drink half your body weight in ounces of water. I would do 5 minutes of stretching after workouts. And I would do at least 10 to 15 minutes of walking every day on top of this. These habits turn your body into a fat burning and strength building machine all day and all week long. And as I said, I've seen clients in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s use this exact protocol to get incredible results and lose 20 plus pounds in 12 to 16 weeks. Not because they trained harder, because they trained smarter. When you activate the right muscles in the right sequence with the right recovery, your hormones shift, your energy rises, and your body starts to respond in the way that you hope. And the best part is, you can start today on this right in your home. If this helped you and you like this type of content, be sure to subscribe because I have a lot more of it coming. Thanks again for being here. Good luck, and I'll see you on the next video.